I wanted to touch on this Chinese trade data. It's not out yet, but what are you expecting, and is it likely to be distorted by the Lunar New Year?
Well, if you look at from the reserves data that came out yesterday, there was kind of like a dip in the reserves data. So that suggests as well, apart from valuation effects, that suggests that the trade data could actually be a deficit in February. And I think that will be a follow-through of the strong import growth number. So, on the one hand, you look at the trade data being a deficit. It's actually, in terms of rising global trade protectionism, that actually could play, in China's favor in the sense that they're not having a huge trade surplus situation. However, I think, in the near term, if this is an ongoing trend, then it could actually limit some of the yuan strength that we have seen recently. Primarily, I think, consumption still remains strong in China, and perhaps the yuan strength is causing some limits or restraints on the trade performance going forward.
Okay, so let's watch that data as soon as it drops. Also, wanted to get your reaction to that commentary that we've just heard from China's foreign minister, really warning against the potential for a trade war and saying that China would retaliate against any action from the United States. Do you think that this global potential for a trade war could add some downside pressure for Asian currencies in the future?
Well, I think, no one wins in a trade war. That's been quite well documented. And I think even the dollar doesn't like a trade war. I think we've seen, Gary Khan's resignation, and the dollar actually reacted quite negatively towards that, or knee-jerk. So I think, on the one hand, you would probably see that, any kind of imposition of tariffs or rise in the trade war risk, even at this point is rhetoric, but there's definitely an escalation in that. So that will definitely impede, the prospects for Asian currencies. However, having said that, we are looking at, the actual impact, the macro impact on Asia as a whole, is not the sum of all parts, actually. So individually, even China, the impact on overall macro is going to be quite limited. So we would imagine that the overall, I think, impact beyond the knee-jerk reactions to any kind of, targeted kind of trade protectionism, that will be quite limited on the currency performance.